the news story about the accident that took place on the Florida Turnpike, the illegal U-turn, killed 3 people. I've been talking about this for some time. If you look at my videos, I kind of try to lay it out about the broken CDL system, the zero enforcement from the FMCSA when it comes to entry-level driver training programs, the broken CDL school system not doing what they're supposed to be doing. Too many schools out there not providing quality CDL training. The entry-level driver training program was a good program. Good people worked hard to develop what needed to be taught at CDL schools. And before the ink was dry, government officials felt that this was too much red tape and they needed to push students as fast as possible into driver's seats of tractor trailers who are unqualified due to a driver shortage that was mostly created by the government and American Trucking Association, mega carriers. This is the driver shortage is created by some in the trucking industry and government for their own purposes. Don't need to get into all that facts and reasons why. If you look at the channel that I put out, Broken CDL Trucking System, is all laid out right there. Now, my main YouTube channel is Trucker Steve CDL Instructor, and I wanted to separate some of that material from that channel. Didn't want to really be out discouraging new CDL drivers from entering the trucking industry. It's an industry that I have over 50 years of driving experience, that when I started in the early 70s, and now I'm retired, just retired. I need to get the word out. But my channel's small. But I was so happy to see Trucking Made Successful. She kind of laid it out, talked about the CDL school mills, fast tracking CDL students through a system to get them faster into the seats, and safety just was coming second. FMCSA with the zero enforcement, putting out a lot of words, and it all sounds good, but not enforcing anything. CDL students getting, and we can use a simple word, they're getting robbed, they're getting lied to. They're going out on the road, not getting the training that they should be getting. If you look at the entry-level driver training rules, which is basically watered down when they put the new modernization program in, and that was once again to cut the red tape. They wasn't getting out of the CDL schools fast enough. So here comes students. It's not only the tractor trailer driver that had the accident in Florida, it's more than, he's just one of many that are getting through the system as fast as possible. They had an influx of a lot of illegal crossings at the border, and the government needed to put change the program to get them into driver's seats. They always looked at truck drivers as not the smartest people in the world when it comes to the United States. Well, anyone can drive a tractor trailer, and they pushed them into the tractor trailers. There's just more to it. So, hopefully, you will look over the channel, Broken CDL Trucking System, and you'll see what I'm talking about. Look at the videos. Share the videos. Landline Magazine, Freightway. They talk about it, yes, but the root cause comes from the FMCSA and CDL school systems that are training the students. Too many of them are training them the wrong way. And yes, many times I have to repeat, there are many, many good CDL schools out there. But they are taking a big hit by allowing bad CDL schools to come into the system. And that is where the problem starts and then moves upwards into the trucking industry, where the DOT for years has allowed trucking companies that become trucking companies who have no business being trucking companies. They don't train the drivers coming out of CDL schools. So CDL schools do not teach you how to be a truck driver, how to really drive the truck. That's the responsibility of the trucking companies. Many of them do not have safety programs or good training programs teaching the inexperienced truck drivers how to drive. So hopefully this unfortunate, terrible accident may get the ball rolling. I'm not too sure about it. I'm not too confident about it. So with your help, if you share my videos, you kind of look at my videos or get someone, Mother Trucking News, the guy in a truck, some good channels out there. And I'm sure they can do a much better job than what I'm doing. I'm just trying to do my best. The old man's trying, but I need help to get the word out. See you in the next run. Be safe out there and speak up. And CDL students, I hear you. It doesn't help, doesn't make me feel good when I see videos, comments coming into my YouTube channel from instructional videos that I'm taking my test and I don't even know how to already back up. That's not good. Too many CDL schools are not doing their job. Too many trucking companies are not doing their job. The FMCSA is not doing their job. And even some of the magazines are not talking enough about the broken CDL school system, not only the trucking broken CDL system. See you in the next run.